How to make a pivot chart with Excel quick and easy. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how you can build your own pivot chart on Excel in the most simplest way. So if you're someone that has been running away from Excel for their whole life, then you need to slow down, you need to sit down and watch this video because it's very simple and easy to create charts and graphs in your actual Excel sheets, and this will really make your Excel sheets look more professional and more well put together. So let's get into it. Now, first off, I'm going to take a look at the templates and I'm going to show you from a template how to create the pivot charts, and then we're going to continue on with our own personal example. Now, I'm going to open up the household organizer for the pivot chart. So maybe I want a pivot chart just to display the total amount that I've spent on the overall expenses of my house. So what I'm going to do is, it's a very simple process. This is not the ideal data for a pivot chart, but you can create anything you want as long as you dream of it. So what you're going to do is, first off, I'm going to select this cell. You really don't have to select cells beforehand, but you're going to see on your Excel sheet, so you have this data. Now, what you're going to do is on the top left, you're going to see your insert section. So you're going to click on that. And once you click on that, you can click on table and choose to enter your table, but we're going to choose to enter a chart. So you can see you also have recommended charts, but you will also have your pivot charts present right over here. You also have different options for charts, but this is your pivot chart over here, right almost at the center top of your Excel toolbar. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that, and then they're going to ask you where you want your pivot chart to be placed. You can choose to create a new worksheet or use the existing worksheet. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use the specific tables you want to create your pivot chart in. So I'm going to select the area that I want my chart to be placed in. This is where I want my chart to be in. And then I'm going to use and select the table or range. So I'm going to click on over here, and then I'm going to just add all of these cells. And then I'm going to click on OK over here. And just like that, I'm going to enter the basic fields like this. So I'm going to select the field name, which is amount. And just like that, I've entered that. And you can see I've created a simple little pivot chart just like so. And then I can just move this around. You can also choose the properties and size. So you can choose to customize this however you want. But I'm just going to place this all over here. And then you also have the sum of the amount, and you can just place that wherever you want. So this is so simple and so easy. It is showing us the total that we have spent in this pivot chart. Now, obviously, if you want to differentiate and create multiple columns, you will have to create multiple columns within this data field as well. So if we go on back to the home page, and if we take some more ideal data, so let's say we have our annual financial report. So this is a more detailed version of this report. So if I click on over here and I have the financial data input, so maybe I want a pivot chart for this data. It's very ideal data. I want to see how much I have differentiated in multiple years. So what I'm going to do is, once more, very simply, just to slow it down and just to show you guys, you're going to input the data however you created your Excel sheet. Then on your top left, you're going to click on insert. Once you click on insert, at the center of your toolbar, you will have pivot chart. You're going to select that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to select the data that you want to use. So I'm going to delete this, and then I'm going to just select all of these, and you're just going to hold down your mouse button with the left hand and with your left mouse click, and then just drag it down and expand and see all the fields that you want to enter. You can add those just like that. Now I've chosen the data sets that I want to use, and then after that I'm going to click on new existing worksheet. So you are going to choose where you want your chart to be placed. So I want it to be placed below this actual data. So I'm just going to choose this like so. And then I'm going to click on OK over here. And then you're going to choose the field names that you want to enter into your pivot chart. We're just entering all this data like so. And now you can see you have your values, you have your access, you have your overall filters that you can add as well. So let's say maybe in the sum of 2021, I want to show data as the percentage difference from the previous base item like this. So this will enable me not only to create a simple simple pivot chart, but pivot charts with specific calculations can also be created. And once I have created my pivot chart, I'm just going to resize this like this, and then I can just place this wherever I want and just drag this on the top just to better illustrate the data to you guys like this. So you can see on the y-axis I have the actual summations, and then on the bottom I have the valuation, and you can enter more fields as you go. So you can really customize this however you want. So if I click on the services, I can change the chart type as well. So if you want to create a line chart of a similar look, then you can do that. Of the similar data, you can do that as well. And you can also customize this a lot more. Like if I delete this over here, I'm just going to delete all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on insert once more. I'm going to click on pivot chart, and I'm going to select the data. So maybe I only want to create a pivot chart for 2020 and 2021. And then I'm going to use this section where I want my pivot chart to be created. Click on OK, pivot chart, use this table and range. And then I'm going to use the existing worksheet. I'm going to click on OK, like this, and now I'm going to choose the table where I want it to be created like this. So I'm going to choose the metric name, and then on the axis categories, so I'm just going to enter 2022 and 2021. I'm going to remove all these previous years, so this is going to be the sum of 2022 and then 2021. And then what I'm going to do is you can also customize your axis categories, or if instead I want to show the data as grand total, the percentage grand total, so I can choose to show that data like so. And then I'm going to click on OK. And then for the second field as well, maybe I also want it to be shown in the same way. So I want to show data as the percentage grand total of like this, and this will be how our percentage grand totals will show up as. And that is how simple and easy it is to create pivot charts. Now if we go back onto our home page and go onto our home and click on blank workbook over here, so I've just entered some very simplistic data, and I'm going to click on insert over here. So you can see that not only can you create pivot charts with complex data, but you can do it with simple data as well. And then we're going to use the existing worksheet, use this as the section where we create our pivot chart, enter students and marks as our basics, and then after that we will have the row labels and the sum of students. So you can see I have 44 and then 5 marks, and that is how you'll have a simple estimation of your pivot chart. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to follow along with these methods and techniques that I showed in this video. And if you found them helpful, make sure to share them with someone you might think that may need these. Share them with your friends, with your family, with your cousins, and share them with any business partners that you might have. And it might help you guys a lot to know all of these techniques and to follow along. And if you enjoyed this video, I would recommend that you please leave a like. And if you have any questions regarding this video, regarding any other video, or regarding any social platform, then you can definitely ask me in the comments down below, and I will try to answer as soon as possible, because that is the point of our YouTube channel. I want to show you guys on how to glide through these platforms and how to easily navigate and fulfill the purposes that you want to do with these social platforms. And if you have any details that you might want to know, any suggestions, any improvements that you think that I could add on to these videos, then please do leave them in the comment box down below, and I will make future videos according to those. And if you have any specific topics that you look forward to, also leave those in the comment box down below, and I will try to make videos on those as well. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.